Argy magic order. And I'm just going to turn off all of the processing here. And we're basically just making a nice plucky saw wave. Got 2 saw waves here. And then again, just driving it and putting it through delay and some reverb, putting it into a space really. So let me just duplicate this sound here and then reload wavetable. Okay, so it sounds like this. We're going to bring it up to the saw. But I didn't use this exact saw. I pushed it up a bit. I just felt like a slight combination between a square and a saw sounded a bit better. So what exact number did I have it on? 69%. Might not notice a huge difference now, but when you start filtering it, changing this ever so slightly completely changes like the character of the sound. And then our second oscillator is 66%, but the volume's all the way down, -11. So this one's at 66, and then this is at -11. Yeah, I'm not really sure that's doing much to the sound, but I thought, I mean, I obviously did it for some reason. Not sure why. Maybe it adds like a little bit more thickness to it or something. And then we're going into the filter here, and the filter is again 24 PRD, the drive at 8.81. So 24 PRD, the drive at 8.81. And that's getting pretty loud now, so we need to start filtering it down. So the frequency is at 1.62 and resonance at 23. Sorry, 162 and 23. 162 and 23. Okay, so now we need to start modulating the filter to just make it into a nice plucky shape. So envelope 2, we bring down the decay to 150 and sustain to 23. And then we use that to modulate frequency to 48. So here we can just go to the matrix and click on frequency and push it to 48. And we want to make it a mono sound and set the output to -11. So there we go, we have this nice short tight sound. And the amp envelope, we probably have to change that too. Yeah, 307 and -30. 307 and -30. So now the sound isn't as like boomy and long. And we don't have a sub or anything on there, no. Okay, so next up we're going into an overdrive. And this is overdrive at its default state. It's super strong distortion. So I brought down the drive to 8% and then filtered it down to 368 Hertz with a 2.27 bandwidth here. And then brought down the tone also to 21% and the dry wet to 16%. So you can hear it's adding a bit of drive still, but it's not too hectic. It's more like almost like a saturation. And then this EQ is just bringing out some mid-range. And a little bit of the smack here at 3 kilohertz. So this one's at 400 hertz. This one's at 3 kilohertz. And we're just boosting those up a bit. And then the delay. Again, this is set to 1. And then we taking the left and the right and kind of unsyncing them a bit to make the sound nice and wide. So 2.6% here. And then the filter you wanted at 1.2 and width at 0.72. And then the dry wet at 19%. And then this hybrid reverb, again, all the way to the left. And here I'm using this chamber and large rooms Ableton Canteen. That puts it into a nice space. You just got to filter out the low end and the high end. Low end went to 208 and high end to 1.4. And the dry wet at 28%. And then some compression to just sidechain it to the kick drum. And there we go, that's the sound. So a nice simple one, but still sounds really effective. Alright, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it and you learnt a lot, and thanks for watching. If you want to take a deeper dive into more sound design stuff or any other courses, we have a bunch linked below. So yeah, go and check them out. Alright, have a good day and I'll see you at the next one.